Well, good morning and welcome back to Lemon Branch Travels. Today is a fantastic day. We are starting off in Hallstatt, and if you caught our last video, you will see how absolutely gorgeous this city is. It's amongst the mountains with an amazing lake. I mean, it is absolutely gorgeous. But today, we are heading off to a whole new adventure at a salt mine. So we're gonna start the day off at a salt mine, and never been there before, but we're gonna head off and see how that goes and then see what other stuff we can get into today. So stay tuned, and thank you so much for being here, and let's get started. Okay, so this salt mine, you can take a tour, and we're gonna actually go in and see them doing some mining. And then this salt is pretty famous. So we kind of go and see kind of what it's all about. We'll learn together what this salt mine is all about. I do know that the salt can be purchased at some of the gift shops around the town. So we saw that for sale, you know, the famous salt. So we're gonna go check out where they mine it. So should be pretty exciting, but I wanted you to see how gorgeous it is this morning. Okay, so check out just how absolutely stunningly beautiful all of these mountains are, and that we are just surrounded by an absolutely gorgeous morning. It's a little bit crisp. I think the temperature is around 50 degrees, and not too bad, but just a light jacket. In fact, I'm not even wearing a jacket because the sun's out. But I do understand that the salt mine is pretty cold. So everybody does need a jacket because inside the mine, it gets pretty chilly. But that is a look at the beautiful mountains this morning. Looks like they're up there cutting down some trees. It sounds like it. All right, so there's the front entrance to get tickets, but we already have tickets. So we have been instructed to come back here by the funicular. That's what that's called. And those are the train that'll take you all the way up the mountain. But this back here is obviously where the line is once you get tickets. So once you get tickets, you come out from there and you come line up in this line up here. So, okay, so we have been delayed a little bit on our salt tour. So we just walked back down into the city. So this is kind of like the main city square, which we got some good pictures of last night, but this is what it looks like in the morning. It's an absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous morning. So we're just kind of wandering the streets a little bit, and then we'll head back here in just a minute when the mine opens back up.
Then you're floated.
Like being organic is much more than that. So
Yeah.
what are you doing?
Man, the colors today even.
Yeah, they're so pretty.
Okay.
She's a little bit of a masochist. She likes being burned.
Okay, we're in the funicular, and look, we're gonna go straight up there. Okay, so from the funicular, you just come on through here, and we're going up some more stairs. I mean, it looks like there's a walkway up there. I don't know if we get to go across that or not. I think we do. Okay, so you do get to ride the funicular up. However, as you can see, there's some stairs, and then there's a little bit of a pathway to actually get to the mine. But as we're walking up here, I mean, look, this is absolutely beautiful. You can see the scenery is unbelievable. The views are unbelievable. I mean, down the mountain, up the mountain, everywhere you look, it's just absolutely beautiful. Okay, so after you get off of the funicular, which is down there, you walk up this path to this building here where the tour starts. One thing I will tell you is we got in line an hour earlier before anything even opened. And during the touristy season, it is crazy. Get here early, just stand in line even if they're not open to get your tickets early. Otherwise, it will be a very long wait later on in the day. So, so we came early and got the tickets right off the bat, and then just kind of waited in line. But now we're finally up here. We're about to start the tour. So the tour starts right here. Here's where we do our tickets. So we just scan the ticket like that. It opens up, and here we go. Oh, we're gonna put on some awesome mine trap. Maybe even put mine clothes on, I don't know. We all had to get into our special little suits. Thank you. So here we all are in our special suits. They make you get into these head to toe suits. So there we are. And then we get to go into the mine.
That part is enjoyable. I know it's July, so it wasn't even
Is that what she said? I think she did say, line up on the rail. Okay, we have been instructed to walk between the rails. But it's already feeling so much cooler in here. It was so hot out there. Now it's feeling so cool. It's gone from a tunnel to more of like now it's not a round tunnel, it's more of like these squares, right? The square arches. I don't know, it's getting smaller, all I know. That's why we had to get in between the rails. Yep. There is some salt residue on the sides of it, kind of building up. I think we get to slide down right now into this. So we're going to be sliding that whole way down right there. Okay, one of the most exciting and fun things about being in this mine is you can see this wood slide. This is original. This was built when they built the mine, and it's still the way that you get from one level of the mine down to another. It's the fastest way and the safest way. So we get to get on here and follow this school group and go down this wood slide. This looks like so much fun. Oh yeah! Yeah, that was worth the price of admission right there. You know, once you're inside the salt mine, it's honestly hard to believe how old this place really is. I mean, they have been mining salt here for over 7,000 years, and this is officially the oldest salt mine in the world. And here's the wild part. They still mine it today, and it's not just a museum, it's an actual working mine. This little underground theater shows a short film about how the tools evolved over time. The earliest miners used deer antlers, bones, and stone picks, and they were still getting the job done. It's really, seriously, so impressive. So as we're walking through these long corridors, we go down a few of these flights of stairs, but you have to stop and really look at the walls. You can actually see the layers of salt build up over thousands of years. The colors are incredible. They're white, gray, pinkish stripes in some spots. It almost looks like stone artwork, like a marble, but it's all natural. And this is the kind of detail that really makes you stop and realize how ancient this salt mine is. It is so cool. Okay, now is the big moment. We get to finally get on the long wooden slide. This one is over 200 feet long, and it was actually used by miners to move quickly, like I said before, between the levels. And yes, it's fast. Okay, here we go. Way faster than you think. But it's such a cool way to connect with the actual work these miners are doing, like sliding through history.
So, I can't go off the middle. This is gonna be a race.
This is a race.
Okay, come ask guys to pass a bit to the front. We're gonna do a race now.
Okay.
What are we playing for? A beer?
Yes, sure. Yes, for sure.
Get it into. Whoa! Inside. Chill a bit.
Yeah, no doubt.
Left side, you can go 2 centimeters further.
Okay. Yes.
3, 2, 1, go!
Check out this massive cavern. This actually has an underground salt lake. And they put on a light and sound show across the whole surface. So check this out. It is so cool. It's calm, it's a little eerie, but it is just plain beautiful. Because you're so deep inside of a mountain, but you're actually watching these lights ripple across this salt water. It actually doesn't seem real. All right, now we're heading into this small theater area, and they're putting on this short video. Now, this video is about the most incredible discovery that they found inside the mine. Notice the staircase that these animated figures are walking on. This is an actual ancient wooden staircase. It is over 3,000 years old, and it's perfectly preserved by the salt. You can see it behind this glass, and it's just amazing. I started to imagine how many people climb that thing carrying salt on their backs. It's like a direct line to the past. Now check this out. We are hopping back on a little miner's train, and we're going to actually ride out of the mine on this narrow little train. Now check out how narrow these tunnels are, and honestly, this is one of those only in Europe moments, because in the United States, there is no way you'd be riding this without seatbelts, helmets, or signing who knows how many waivers. But here, they just let you ride it. Okay, so once we're done, we get off the train, and then we get to take off our protective clothing. Okay, so that was one of the most fun things that we have ever done. There are things in there that you can do that you would probably never get to do if this was something in like the States. They're so worried about laws and worried about things being safe and not suing and this and that, but the things that we got to do in there were so much fun. That little train on the way back out became so narrow, you could not put your arms out or your feet. It would have been, it could have easily gotten tangled, but that was what made it so much fun. It was so refreshing not having to think about, oh my gosh, this is the way it used to be. It was just, it's very refreshing to be able to experience it like that without having to worry about, oh, we can't do that because of this, or somebody might get hurt, or things like that. So it was very safe, don't get me wrong, very, very safe, but it was just so much fun to see it raw like that, and be able to experience it like that. So that was one of the most fun things. Those slides are fantastic, but I will say, if you have our time walking, there is a lot of stairs just to get up to the mine. Once you're in the mine, there's a lot of walking, a lot of things you could stumble on, so you just kind of have to watch your footing. Other than that, oh my gosh, that was one of the highlights of being here. It's been so much fun. And then to get to see the process of how they mine. And then at the end, they're seeing how they discovered a 3,000-year-old wooden staircase. That was really neat. So I'm sure there's a lot more secrets in that mine that just haven't been exposed yet. But anyway, very fun. They've been mining there for 7,000 years. But just such a fun experience. So much fun. I highly recommend it. If you are ever here, you have to experience it. The tour guide that we had was so good. She was so well prepared and just knew her stuff. What was neat is they do it all in German, then they repeat it in English. And same with the movies. It was in German and then in English. So really well done. So we're gonna go down, and there's a bridge up here that we saw on the way in. We're gonna go walk across that for more views. Yeah. Absolutely stunningly beautiful. Interestingly enough, you can't really see anything down below because of the way the cliff is. This is the view off the other side.
Now, let's go.
So this is the World Heritage view.
Okay.
Oh, we are right out to the point. Check this out, you guys. Oh my goodness, we are totally suspended out over the edge.
Careful.
Okay. And there's Hallstatt right there. Very cool. So there you have it, you guys. That is the salt mine here in Hallstatt. It is an absolute must-do. You guys, this is one of the more exciting, fun things that we have ever done while being on vacation. Not only did we see something that we've never seen before in an absolute beautiful setting, but what's just so amazing is it's like stepping back in time, being able to experience a lot of these things, kind of like what it used to be in the olden days when you could actually experience it and do it the way it was meant to be done. So being able to get on these little trains and be able to go to and fro without thinking about any worries or things like that. That's what made this so much fun. Not to mention the education you get of how salt is formed, or these types of salt mountains are formed, and just the whole entire experience itself. I would highly recommend it. Hallstatt is amazing. I am going to miss Hallstatt so much. But I just wanted to say thank you guys for sticking it out. If you did like this, please make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe. On our next video, we are going to be exploring Eagle's Nest. So that will be something very exciting and fun as well. So we will see you on the next video.